So people talk about the law of attraction, that you attract things around you to the space that you're in. Okay, so that level you are, or that electricity or energy you're putting out into the world. I'm trying to think of the word. It'll come to me. But to me, it's less about, to me, the wording, the law of attraction, it's passive in a way. And I think being relaxed and in a certain space is definitely powerful, but I prefer to think of it as a law of manufacturing in a way, as opposed to a law of attraction. Just a semantic thing that works for different people, how you word things, right? So what is the Randall thought of law of manufacturing? Well, if I'm in this space and I'm entering the day, it could be a specific issue coming my way, or life we know is going to throw things at us, or our own mind is going to kick up things, because particularly when you're in this divorce space, thoughts of the ex, thoughts of what's the process that's happening for you, thoughts of having thoughts about this whole thing, all this stuff is swirling around. The compass, as we said, is swirling around. Decisions are best made from a place of strength. So before we even think about the ins and outs of what we're dealing with, or the thought that comes to us, we beat it to the punch by breathing and putting ourselves in a stronger spot right away. So let's say a text is coming my way from the ex, it triggers me, or a thought, will I ever meet anybody again, or the lawyer fees, or whatever it is in this situation, as well as I have this work project, or I have this event tonight, or I want to do this with my life, a broader, more existential question, or with children, whatever it is. Before we tackle that and let those details flow through our mind, we take a breath and we put ourselves in a strong state to be able to do those things, right? So if a lot of you guys, a lot of our clients we've talked to are accomplished people in sports, in music, in business, in relationships, in other ways, right? And you know what that feeling of balance and power is. So what I'm asking you to do is put yourself in that and then engage, as opposed to engaging and finding your way to that through that issue or that thought, which is powerful too. But a good hack to play with is to get to the point. So what does this mean in actual terms? So as I start the day, maybe with my friend, I have to have a discussion with them and I'm having insecure thoughts. Instead of going through those insecure thoughts and wrestling with those, I'm going to put those to the side for now and take a breath and put myself in a position of feeling strong, okay? So that would be, I can use any entry point to this. You do some yoga, or you breathe and you think, hey, I remember 2 weeks ago when I had that proposition at my business, it went really well and I was in a good space there. Use that energy for right now and then make your decision. Make your decision, make your thought patterns, make your steps from a place of, and you're thinking from a place of being solid. Now, does that mean going in, I got this, woo! Okay, here's my day, I'm gonna get this day, I'm getting after it. Now, you'll laugh, but I like that. You know me by now. You know that gets me going. But for some of you all, one of our clients really enjoys just breathing and reading a mantra in the morning, and that puts them in that space. Another one of our clients has a feeling of physicality. When they run, that puts them in their space. So they put aside the thoughts and decisions they need to go through, and they've learned to put themselves in that position, that state, which really, that's what we're all trying to get to anyway, right? So when you think about getting that part in a movie, or the woman saying yes to a date, or a smile from somebody, or achieving that business deal, it's all to gain state, right? Money, gold are just things. They have value. Yes, they can buy you stuff and they can put you in position. Oh, crap. This guy's, sorry. See, there's a siren. I thought it was coming after me, but he's not. So that came out of nowhere. I breathe. Hey, what's a good thing? Hey, he's not coming after me, whatever. So anyway, I'm sure there's a lesson in that, but I don't know what that is yet. We'll think about it. So let's get back to this. What I invite you to do is find your way into state. And you're going to, some of you might say, but it's false, my world's falling apart. The issue is your language. It's not what's going on. It's your language sucks, brah. Right? This is an opportunity for me to grow today. So this is dovetailing. We're all talking, this is what we're talking about. Be in state and keep state. I don't, why aren't we able to be in this position all the time? That's a question, because our minds and the society, all the things around us say we have to this and that. If you're upset about something, somebody says something that upsets you, or you have somebody sick, or you have an issue, these are serious issues, but it's up to you. How do you bring those in? And you can balance that. Hey, this isn't what I would choose, but how can I adjust this? And how can I achieve the state within myself to make decisions down the road? Because it's almost like it removes 50% of the thinking about things all the time, because when you're in a flow state that you put yourself in, things just occur to you and you don't have to go through all this contortions and everything. Does that make sense? This is, in a lot of ways, anti-culture influences today, right? The news can be so negative. It's all he said, she said, Twitter, this, that, and you get down this toilet. Become inspiration to yourself and to others. I've inspired you guys. I've made a difference. I'm awesome. That's true. But I've been, do you like that narcissism? But it's true. But the reason I say that is because people have influenced me and made me stronger and challenged myself. I'm just passing it along. I'm the messenger. I'm a guide, and others guide me, right? And you are a guide for yourself, and you will influence other people. Again, we have clients. Check our program out. DivorceStrong@yahoo.com. You can just chat with us for 20 minutes. There's no charge to it, and you might be enlightened in doing that. But hell, it's better than cycling through your brain, doing the same crap over and over. You need a program around you. Again, we kick ass doing what we do. We make a change, Kevin and I. If you have a local church or a sport, we talked about this 1,000 times, but I digress. The point is, guide yourself, and then you wind up affecting other people, impacting other people. We have clients who have cleaned up things and gotten in a mode of strength and achieved these spaces, and they've affected their children and friends and family around them, right? It's not always a cakewalk. I didn't say that. But the cakewalk is filled with opportunity to guide yourself and guide others, right? So you got value from today because either what I said gave you value or it challenged you to say, all right, what he's saying is a little wacky, but what do I think about this, right? Even if you're put off by this or whatever. Either way, go out there and challenge yourself to be your best self today. That's going to get you through this troubled time that is going around with you. some questions, here's the point. The question is more important than the answer. Take that and comment on it, my friends, and let's advance that in our next discussion. Okay? Check us out, Divorce Strong. Subscribe, divorcestrong@yahoo.com. Kick ass in your life. I'm here for you. All right? And the world is here for you. Peace.